This segment of Delmarva Life is sponsored by Stanley Steemer.
Summer's here. Maybe you missed your opportunity to do a little bit of spring cleaning, but that's okay. And we would definitely recommend not doing it yourself. Instead, you want to give Eric Farrell with Stanley Steemer a call because we have a lot of do-it-yourselfers in this area, and we respect that. However, when it comes to really deep cleaning your house, Eric, you're telling me that's not really necessarily the best way to go for multiple reasons.
Right. So sometimes, we think, oh, if I do this myself, I could probably save some money. But, one of the things that a lot of people overlook is, you can go to a store and you can rent the machine. You've got to rent it for the day.
Okay, so there's a cost.
Right. Yep. You're buying all the cleaning products that you need.
There's a cost.
And then a lot of times you spend your whole day, or we've had customers that spent 2-3 days on it and then throw in the white towel. So there's, the money kind of wasted on your time as well.
That's true. And I think that's a lot of things that people don't consider when it comes to DIY projects, is just how valuable your time is until you set out to potentially waste it. Because it could be. I mean, you use one of these manual machines. Maybe you don't know what you're doing. I know I wouldn't know what I'm doing with it. Could you actually end up doing more damage to your floor and carpet surfaces if you don't know how to use it properly?
Yeah, so the machines that you rent from a box store, they're meant to be easily hauled around and carried upstairs, so they're light. They have just not really powerful vacuum motors, so one of the things that can happen is you'll be putting down more water into your carpet than the machine can suck back out. So we've definitely had to take that rescue call multiple times where someone's cleaned the carpet themselves and then they give us a call because they've left too much water, and 2-3 days after it's soaking wet. And then once it's wet for a period of time, it can start to stink. And you're also sometimes just moving the dirt around, not really able to extract it all out, because there's a big difference between a small plug-in electric machine and a large, powerful, gas-mounted engine. So.
For sure. What are maybe some of those differences so that people really understand why it's crucial to not even worry about it yourself, to take the back pain out of it and just call Stanley Steemer?
Right. I mean, the biggest thing, when cleaning carpet, and a lot of carpet manufacturers, to keep your warranty, you have to have a professional carpet cleaning using hot water extraction.
Okay.
So renting a machine, it's not a hot water extraction cleaning process.
Just water on the floor.
It's just it's water. It's a water vacuum. So you want to have a hot water extraction cleaning, which you're only going to get from hiring a professional. And then there's the cleaning products and chemicals themselves. A lot of the stuff that you can buy over the counter isn't safe for all types of carpets, and a homeowner without proper training can put the wrong cleaning product on the wrong type of carpet and cause damage
Ruined
there,
carpet.
discolorations. Yeah, so in the long run, sometimes it may feel satisfying to do it yourself, but I think it's also pretty satisfying to sit back, relax, and watch a professional handle it.
I was going to say, it may feel satisfying, but it could also just be extremely frustrating if you don't end up with the result that you want. But that's not going to be the case when you go with Stanley Steemer. So before they even need to make a rescue call because somebody decided to do it themselves, when should they call Stanley Steemer? How can they get a hold of you? What's the best way to bring the professionals into their home?
Yeah, so most carpet cleaning manufacturers are recommending a cleaning every 3 to 4 months.
Okay.
And if you're in a home without pets or children, you can space that out a little bit. But I would at least recommend once a year. StanleySteemer.com or 1-800-STEAMER. Give us a call. We'll get you scheduled and we'll get you taken care of, and you can save your time.
Perfect. And you'll know that they're here when you see the iconic trucks roll up, and you know that your home and all your surfaces are in good professional hands. Well, Eric, thank you so much for keeping us up to date with some of the differences and why we should just, not even worry about the headache of doing it ourselves and giving you a call.
Of course.